Just start over from that.
Yeah, I think. So yeah, it's a really cool hat. So yeah. Welcome back to another episode of our Mickey Shaped Life. This is going to be our Walt Disney World haul video. We got a lot of good souvenirs this time, a lot of stuff we really like for our anniversary trip, so we just want to share some of those things with you. Maybe you'll get them on your trip.
Yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys all the stuff that we got. It is a lot of stuff, so this video is going to probably be pretty long. So get a drink and a snack and get ready so we can dive in. And again, just a reminder, it's going to be a lot of stuff, and this is for 5 people. This is not like...
Yeah. This is not 2 people going on a shopping spree.
And spending all this money. And we budgeted for it. So, okay.
Very important to budget for souvenirs. It's one thing you might forget about till you get there, and then you're like, oh, I really want that, and I really want that.
Yeah, and since we have an annual pass, we do save, I think it's 20%. So, yeah. First we're going to start off with some of the free stuff. Now, if you go to Disney World a lot, you probably already know about this, but we share these kinds of videos on our Facebook page for family and friends that don't go all the time. So we do want to share some of the stuff that you get, like everybody can get. I hate saying free because, it's built into the price somewhere, but yeah, free. So the first thing, obviously, is this bad boy. It's so important if you stay at a Walt Disney World Resort. Your magic bands. Everybody gets those. It's like your key to everything. So first and foremost, #1 souvenir. And we keep them and we use them. I use them to display my ears.
Yeah, if you didn't know that, I mean, they're keys for your room. That's how you buy everything, or you can at least. You link it to a credit card. It just makes it easier when you're in the park. You don't have to use cash or a credit card. You can just Mickey up and
your dining plan, your tickets, your photo pass, it's everything. The next thing, if you're celebrating, you get these little buttons. Again, anybody can get them. You don't have to be celebrating anything specific. It could be, they say if your birthday is 6 months before or 6 months after your visit, you can celebrate. We got these ones for our anniversary. It's for 10 years, and then we got the boys. I'm celebrating mom and dad pins. Yep. So everybody could feel like they're part of the celebration, which is kind of the point of the trip.
You can get those at usually the front desks of your resort.
Front desk, you can get it at guest relations. I believe they have them in the gift shops too. I have gotten them at the gift shops, but I don't know if every single gift shop has one.
I know Magic Kingdom had a whole little area of them on the left side there. What's that little?
That's guest services.
Guest services.
Yeah, I think that's guest services. And then another thing we got, these Mickey straws. These are so cute. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
So we get these at Pinocchio Village House in our slushy drinks that we got for the boys. And I know a lot of slushy drinks on property do come with them, but we got them a couple times. And we got slushies a couple times with the dining plan.
Yeah.
And this was the only time we actually got the straws. But I'm excited to have them. So we got 4 of these.
It's good to have some straws, and they're reusable.
So we got 4 of them.
And
they're Mickey shaped.
Nothing better than Mickey shaped things.
And specific to our resort, because the resort we were staying at was under construction, we found this in our room when we got there. So they gave us, 3 pins?
Yes, 3 different pins. It's
just the characters relaxing at the pool.
And with a little note saying,
thank you for your patience, and we appreciate your patience while we're working magic around the resort. And honestly, the construction really didn't impact our stay too much, other than the food and options being limited, which we knew going into that was going to be the case, so we can't really complain about that. And then another thing, because we went during food and wine, you can get these little festival passports. I actually haven't filled it out. And they have these for the other festivals too. Yeah. And they come with little stickers, and then you can say what booths you went to. And it's a cute little souvenir, and it's free. So. And then because we are annual pass holders, we were able to pick up our magnets. So we got 2 of the magnets, which is so cute, little Chef Mickey. Yeah. And then if you went 4 times during the festival, You got a cutting board, which we didn't plan to go to Epcot 4 times, but Joe went on our last day so he could get the cutting board. And it's tiny, but it's super cute.
It's cute.
And so that's all the free stuff that we get.
Yeah.
Then, let's start with this, because you got that on the last day too.
So I love the metal earth things. I just like, it's kind of like a puzzle building. It's cool. And it's a little more sophisticated than like Legos or something like that. It's like adult puzzle Legoing. But I got the main entrance sign for the Magic Kingdom.
No. For Disney World.
I got the main entrance sign for Disney World. And I'm going to try to, they have other ones too, so we also have Cinderella's Castle that I'm going to build.
That's from like a trip a while ago.
That's from one trip, maybe 2 trips ago.
Yeah, I
but,
don't remember that one.
Point is, I'm going to try to build my wife Disney World so she'll always have it with her.
Yay.
Something she can always cherish.
Oh, and I should say, we're not saying like all the stuff we got the boys, because it's already like all over the house. But one thing I do want to talk about that we got for the boys are these cool things. Oops. So these are specifically the Jedi. They're not actually the ones they use during Jedi training, but they say Jedi training on the handle. And do you want to say why these ones are the best ones? We have got the ones that you build yourself, and those are terrible. The boys, because all the pieces, they just come apart because you build it, and we just end up with lightsaber pieces all over the house. Yeah. So we said we're not doing lightsaber this time, don't even ask. But then we found these, and we have the original Jedi training that they did use during Jedi Training Academy, but those have eventually broken. Those are like 4 years old.
But these are solid pieces as opposed to all the pieces you pull apart, so the boys can't take them completely apart, and they just seem to last longer than the ones you build yourself. Yeah, they're
very sturdy, and they go all the way down, where the ones that you build yourself, this first piece is still sticking up, so these are much more compact, and it's not as fun because they don't build it themselves, but like I said, our kids have already built their own lightsabers before, so we weren't depriving them of anything real serious. And we said, you want a lightsaber? You can have this one.
Yeah.
They all got blue, but so if you can get your kid to avoid doing the build your own lightsaber, this is actually much better. It will last longer. Like I said, the ones that we had from our 2014, or I think it was 2015, but they lasted a couple years, whereas the ones we built themselves a month.
Barely made it home.
Yeah. Okay, now let's move on to hats.
Ooh, hats. We do love hats. Whether it's ears or just straight up hats.
Yeah, okay, well, so the first ones.
Oh, yeah.
Are my ears that I got here. These are the Tightrope Girl. Does she have a name?
I think she's just Tightrope Girl. Like everything I see as far as when they are selling stuff, it says Tightrope.
Oh, okay.
So, Tightrope something.
And it has her little parasol on the side. It's, yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
It's so cute. These must have just come out because I saw them on the app like the day before we left. And I was like, no, I already know I want the Halloween ears. I'm not going to get 2 sets of ears. And then this one, we were in the Haunted Mansion shop, he's like, oh, those ears are really nice. And he made me get them.
Yeah.
So, I got them. And I do love them.
They're awesome.
And
then I like hats, you know, because I'm losing all my hair, so I need something to cover up this.
Stop.
Well, I am. But I like hats. So I got 2 different hats this time. 2?
Yeah.
I didn't get 3? Okay.
I wanted you to get that.
I know, you wanted me to get the Taste Around the World one. But I got this one. I like having just a generic style Walt Disney World. I have another one, a gray with the orange. But
it's more like a athletic material kind. This is more like a jersey. But
yeah, it's like a jersey. It's comfortable. It's very comfortable. And it's, I just like the style. It goes with almost anything.
Yeah, gray is nice and neutral.
Yeah.
It's got the castle and the original D symbol, Walt Disney World symbol. It says Walt Disney World 1971.
And the other hat I got for you Star Wars people out there is the hat they just released like a few days ago. That's what the cast member said.
Oh, the cast member did say that, yeah.
At Star Tour, she said that they had just released them like a day or 2 ago. I don't know if it's true. That's what she told me. Maybe she's just hyping it up. but it's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which obviously, if you don't know, is Star Wars Land. And it says coming in 2019. Landing in 2019 with a little sewn on Millennium Falcon there. So it was pretty cool.
Oh, I thought that was a flower.
They did not put a flower on it. It's the Millennium Falcon.
Why is it?
It's elegant. It's an elegant hat for a more civilized time.
This hat James got. It's really cute, actually.
It's a little emoji hat.
Yeah. So it's black with, then it has like all the different emojis on the back. It's got castle, Mickey bar, Mickey hat. It's got everything.
All the Disney emojis.
And then on the hat has the Mickey emoji and then the e-ticket emoji, and they're Velcro. So you can take them, like the whole black part is all felt, I guess.
So you can mix
and the
match,
bill is all felt, and then it comes with these extra emojis.
It's a really cool hat. You can put all these different things on it. It's kind of cool. So you can mix and match.
You just said cool like 50 times.
60 times. 50 times.
These ones, again, I had never seen these on the app, so I don't know if they're new. I am on the Shop Parks app at least once a week looking at stuff.
And
I never ever buy anything, but I'm always looking.
When we first saw this hat in the park, someone had it on and we're like...
No, it was like sitting on a stroller. I was like, I wonder if those are...
like Etsy or something,
yeah,
custom made, because it looks good but also custom. It was hard to tell.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh yeah.
So it's a Wilderness Explorer ear hat with the Wilderness Explorer symbol. Oh my god, I love it so much. The sash, and that's like the same. It's just so cool. I just love it. And then it goes all the way around the back of the ear, continuing the design, and then it has Kevin on the back side.
So if you know, we obviously had an up-themed trip, and we had the boys were dressed up as Wilderness Explorers for the Halloween party. So these hats we didn't wear for the Halloween party, but we wore them another day when we went to Animal Kingdom, and it worked perfectly with what was going on. So we got each of the boys one of those hats.
Yes. And the ears that I was originally planning on getting, that I still wanted, were these candy corn ears. So the bow is candy corns, and they're black sequins, and then on the side it says, "I'm just here for the candy." I love how they're doing like things on the side now.
Yeah, that's kind of new, isn't it? In the last year or two?
These two that I have are the only ones I know that have it. I don't know if others do, but...
Welcome back. I just paid the electric bill.
I'm having a hard time filming this video.
I know.
I have to get back in our groove. Also, I'm sick. Disney made me sick. Our last hat, well, we have two, but I don't know what happened to the other one, is this Donald hat. I don't remember which one got this. I think Nicholas did. He really wanted it, and then he didn't want to wear it. But he got this Donald one. Connor got a Pluto one exactly like this, and we already had the Goofy one, so now we have all the characters.
Woo! All the characters of those weird style hats, at least.
Yeah. Okay. And so every trip we get an ornament to commemorate that trip. And I had been searching, and I wanted to go to the Christmas store in Disney Springs, but we didn't have enough time. And then I wanted to go to the Christmas store in Magic Kingdom. But we were just randomly walking in Animal Kingdom, like kind of where Doug and Russell meet, like that walkway between Asia and you know where the tree is. And they had a whole cart that was all up merchandise. You guys, I about freaked out. I wanted to buy everything. It was so hard, but I only bought one thing, and it was this
little Russell. Show him the back of his head too.
Yeah, so it's like the ear hat ones that they've had for a while now. So one ear has Kevin, one ear has Doug, and then obviously the hat is Russell, and the back has the grape soda pen. And
what does that say?
Oh, so it has the artist's name on the bottom. I don't know if you can. It says Costa. I can't read it. And it has the Wilderness Explorers on the bottom. So again, our trip was up themed, so I thought this was a perfect ornament to represent that. And I just
it's adorable.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, Next thing I got, this was, I believe, Mickey's Not So Scary exclusive, so you had to get it during the party. We don't have my spirit jersey. I don't know what that is. So it's a Hocus Pocus. It says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus, Magic Kingdom 2018. Oh, it's a pass holder bag. I didn't even realize. And on the back it says 25 years of Hocus Pocus because this is the 25th anniversary of Hocus Pocus.
One of the greatest movies of all time.
My favorite thing about this bag is that every villain in the Villain Spectacular show, are represented in some form on the bag. So you've got the cards for, I'm not going to go through all of them, but the cards for Dr. Facilier, the clock for the Queen of Hearts. I don't know, I just love it. I think it's so cool. I don't know where I'm going to use this, but I just needed it.
You always need a bag.
Right? Okay, so another thing I got during the Halloween party, I went at the very end of the Halloween party, and I knew that was a risk that I would run, that things would be sold out. And when I really wanted the spirit jersey of the Hocus Pocus. All they had left was 2XL. And as a reference, the other spirit jerseys I own, I have 2 larges and 1 medium. So 2XL is a far cry.
Too big.
Yeah.
At least.
But I wanted it, and I figured I don't ever wear these out in public anyways. I only wear them to bed. So whatever. I just really wanted it. So it has the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular 25 years, Magic Kingdom 2018. And on the back, it says Amok, Amok, Amok. Joe loves saying that. Yeah, and it's good. I just, who cares that it's mess?
We could both fit in that.
We could.
Yes, we could.
I wore it to bed on the trip and it was fine, so it's just a little nightgown. It'll be great for the winter, so. I mean, in Texas, I was never going to wear this around Halloween time anyways, so.
True.
Okay. Other shirts we got. Or just clothing items. This one I got for myself. This is Meet Me at the People Mover.
Oh, yeah, her favorite ride. Like, whether it's her favorite or it's her favorite, it's her favorite.
It's like my favorite slow ride. That's true.
I like People Mover too.
Yeah, we both do, but I wanted this one for myself. So, and I got Joe this. So
if you know me, it's so me.
It says, it's got a picture of Space Mountain and it says, "I'll do it Tomorrowland."
Perfect.
Yeah. So I got both of those at Mickey's Star Traders. This one, I'm super excited about this one.
So this is a tie, obviously. But if you look closely, you can tell it's the same symbols from wallpaper from Haunted Mansion. So it'll be my way, at work to be repping Disney without people even knowing.
And I have the purse that matches, so we could be like little matching.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. That could be a fun date night.
I didn't either, but it is the same. I have the Dooney and Burke that's the same pattern. Nice. And this one, this is, we don't have a lot of the kids' shirts because, like I said, that's already it's in the house somewhere. But this one, we got Connor's the only one who stayed up for the Halloween party. The other two fell asleep. So when I was getting my Hocus Pocus stuff, he asked if he could get a shirt, and so I said sure.
It's glow in the dark.
Yeah, this is the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party shirt for kids.
Looks kind of big.
Well, I like getting them big because it's medium.
Wear for a few years.
It's medium, but yeah, they can. And plus, since he's oldest, I know it's going to trickle down. And because I couldn't stop myself. Not at all.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, he was supposed to be getting us a spot for Hocus Pocus. This is the pass holder Mickey's Not So Scary shirt, and again, it's long sleeve.
And again, it's glow in the dark.
Yeah. It's funny because I have not liked any of the designs for any of the party shirts for a couple years now, and this year I really liked it, so I just needed everything. And the last shirt we have to show you is, this was, each boy got to get a shirt, and this is the one Jamesy picked out. He didn't even like the Haunted Mansion. He's scared of the Haunted Mansion.
It's a cool shirt with like kid versions of all the characters.
Yeah, it's really cute, and I believe this one also glows.
It's Halloween, everything glows. It's just cool.
But I really like this, and I was like, yeah, get a Haunted Mansion shirt.
Got fun little cookie cutters we can use, you know, when we make sugar cookies for Christmas or whatnot. That's the most common time we would make cookies, but...
Yeah, I wouldn't have bought these, to be honest. But Connor really wanted us to get them.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, our channels are Mickey Shaped Life, so we should probably be able to make things Mickey shaped at home. That was my reasoning. That was my justification for buying that. I get a mug every trip, so I like to be drinking my coffee and think about Disney.
The mug is the same pattern as the tie, if you were wondering.
And this is a giant mug.
It's huge.
Love it so much. And then the bottom it says, hurry back. I'm so happy I did it this time.
It's a little Mickey pumpkin
candle holder.
Yeah. So we can put it up on a fireplace or on a table or something, and
I'm super happy
wrapped
with
for
it.
safety though.
And then the back it says, Happy Halloween. Next things we got were the souvenir cups. So I got the rum blossom in this, which is the, what's it called normally? Night blossom.
Night blossom.
But I wanted some rum. So.
And it came with seed, like a Pandora seed.
Yeah, it has a name. I don't know, but it's just like their glow cubes.
That one actually hooks on there too. It's kind of cool. It's a little different. And
we like the glow cubes. We have them at the end.
And my souvenir cup was Beer Garden in Epcot. It's awesome. Yeah, I said it German. I got a grapefruit beer in this thing. It was delicious.
I have 3 of the You Are Here ornament mugs, but I couldn't remember that I had the Hollywood Studios ones. Now I have 2 Hollywood Studios ones. They are different though, because they change them like every year, I feel like. This one, Hollywood Studios, and it's got the Green Alien, the entrance, Tower of Terror. Oh, Rock and Roller Coaster. That looks weird. And palm trees. So I have 2. The one that I actually needed, and it's the reason why I haven't ever bought it, is because the Animal Kingdom Starbucks is always so busy. It's the busiest one. Always. I've never been there when it's like not had a huge line. Whereas the other ones you can definitely find downtimes. But Joe got this for me when I was doing Flight of Passage with the boys. So this is the Animal Kingdom one. Has a tiger, Expedition Everest, Cali River Rapids, and I'm guessing that's something for Pandora.
It looks like an upside down sleeping cone.
Oh, it looks like bats.
Yeah, it looks like bats.
You said upside down sleeping cones.
An ice cream cone upside down with a bat sticking out of it.
Anyways, now I have all
If you see it,
those.
you'll know what I mean.
Okay, so we got the
Collectible popcorn bucket for the Halloween party.
This is a cauldron. It does light up, which I thought was so cool. I don't know if you can really tell in the video, but I just figured that it was fun to have, and we can use it as a decoration during Halloween. So, and it says Happy Halloween on the back. So, I like when I can get something and then use it
For something other than just Disney.
Yeah. When I was getting the t-shirts, the Tomorrowland t-shirts and Mickey Star Traders, I saw this little up magnet. Now I don't need any more magnets, but I just thought, we saw like they have like this kind of artwork.
It's adorable.
In the co-op. Joe was like, oh, go look at that art, and it was really pretty.
Oh yeah.
And this was similar to that, so I figured this was a nice way for us to have it instead of buying, a piece of art.
An expensive piece of art.
Yeah. And again, themed trip. If you could call a trip theme, if you can give a trip a theme.
Well, if you trip once a year, I mean, it's fun to have a theme.
I guess. Anyways, And the last thing...
This is adorable. I can't wait to use this for myself.
...is the Mickey Pants kitchen sink. So, I don't know... What's that? The ice cream place at the end of Main Street next to the plaza. I don't know its name.
So cute.
Has a kitchen sink sundae in Mickey Pants. So it's a plastic container. You get 2 scoops of ice cream, whipped cream, a topping, and cherries. So Connor and I split it, and I've wanted this thing for years, but the line is always so long. And this was like one of those things where it was just the 3 of us because Joe and Nicholas had gone back to the room. It was our very last night in the parks. I didn't want to leave, so waiting in a really long line for ice cream didn't seem like that big of a deal at the time. So, and I got my Mickey Pants kitchen sink. So,
yeah.
That's it.
So just let us know some of the things you've gotten at Disney World or Disneyland, or some of the cool things you've seen out there. You know, obviously like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
And as always, have a magical day.
Bye.
Bye.